Hello, everyone, and welcome to lesson 2. It's actually our final lesson of week 13. We're going to write equations given 2 points. So hopefully by the end, you'll be able to write an equation when given 2 points. So what are the 3 forms used to write linear equations? We have talked about this. It's slope-intercept form, standard form, and what we learned in the last lesson, point-slope form. All right, so writing an equation from 2 points. I'm going to show you 2 ways to do this. I'm going to let you choose which way makes sense to you. So please pay attention to both, and I'm going to do it a couple times in this video. So option A is point-slope form. Option B is slope-intercept form. Notice what word is in both of them. Slope. Am I given the slope in this problem? No, I'm not. I got to do some work here. So find slope. Well, that uses the slope formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We've done this. So let's plug the numbers in. I'll start with 2, which is the y value, minus -1. And then the x value that's associated with 2, 8 minus 0. So we're going to use 2 minus -1, that's 3. 8 minus 0 is 8. So the slope of 3/8 we're going to use. And we're actually going to use it in option A or option B. It doesn't matter which one you choose. Let's go with option A right now. So I'm going to plug that 3/8 in for M, and I'm going to choose one of the points, and I'll choose 8, 2. So I'm choosing 2, 8, 2, that point there. The y value of that point is 2, so I'm going to put that in for y1. We kind of did this in lesson 1. 3/8 is my slope. X minus, and the x coordinate is 8. Now we distribute. 3/8 x. 3/8 times -8 is -3. The 8's cancel. Add 2 to both sides, and I get y equals 3/8 x minus 1. And we're done. Now that's in slope-intercept form. So how can I use option B? What's the difference? I mean, can I just go straight to it? Unfortunately, you can't. If I didn't do this part, option A, and I did option B, I wouldn't know the y-intercept. I know the slope, it's 3/8, but I don't know B. So I can't just put the number in. If I know it, I can put it in, but I don't know it here. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to take that same point, 8, 2, and I'm going to plug 2 in for y. The slope is 3/8. And then the x coordinate of that point is 8. So I'm going to put that in for x. And we still don't know b, so that's my variable in this equation. So now I'm just going to solve this for b. 3/8 times 8 is 3 plus b. To get b by itself, I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides, and I get b equals -1. Now that's not done because I got to actually write the final equation. I just now know that b equals -1. So I write y equals 3/8 x minus 1. Notice how they match up. The 2 equations are the same. Does not matter which option you choose. All right, so let's try another one. Write an equation for a line that has an x-intercept of -4. That's the x coordinate where it crosses the x-axis. So that's -4, 0. And it goes through the point 2, 3. That's way up there. So let's go ahead and draw the line. Now, what do we need? We need slope. You could count and find the slope here, or you could do the slope formula. And I have the slope formula written here, so I'll do that way. Okay, so 0 minus 3 over -4 minus 2. That's -3 over -6. The 2 negatives cancel, and it reduces to positive 1/2. So my slope is 1/2. Now I'm going to use point slope form here. I don't care which point you choose. Makes sense to choose really either one. They're both pretty good. But I'll choose the green one. The y coordinate is 0, so 0, 1/2 x minus -4. Well, remember what's minus negative? That's like plus, so we can change that to plus. Now, y minus 0 is just y, so I don't need to actually move 0. I just need to distribute the 1/2, so 1/2 x, and then 1/2 times 4 is 1/2 x plus 2. There's my equation. What about from a table of values? Now, the title of this lesson is write an equation given 2 points. I actually gave you 5 points. Does that change anything? It actually doesn't. We still just find the slope. So let's pick any 2 points on here and find the slope. So I'll do -27 minus -15. Well, if I chose -27 to start us off, I have to choose -5 for x. And I have to match, and if I have -15 as my second y value, then I got to choose -2 for the other x value. Now let's simplify that. Negative 27 minus negative, that's like plus 15 is negative 12. Negative 5 plus 2 is negative 3. A negative divided by negative is positive 4. So my slope is 4. Write the equation. I'm going to show you both methods again, but I'll show you that you can choose any of the 5 points. I highlighted the 3 and the 5 because I'm going to choose 3, 5. We'll use point slope form. Y minus the y coordinate, 5, equals the slope, which we just found was 4, parentheses x minus 3. Now I distribute 4x minus 12, add 5, and I get negative 12 plus 5 is negative 7, so y equals 4x minus 7. Option B, or option 2, slope-intercept form. Okay, y equals mx plus b. We already found m was 4. I'm using the same point. The y coordinate is 5. Put it in for y. M is 4. The x coordinate is 3 plus b. 4 times 3 is 12. Subtract 12 from both sides to get b. B equals negative 7, which we know is true. So then I write my equation, y equals 4x minus 7, and I'm done. And that concludes lesson 2, and that actually concludes week 13. So be doing the practice and get ready for the test.